I kind of like drifted off for a little bit.
About uh, guys being loser for playing games and shit.
Oh yeah, that's right. So like, it's funny that we mentioned that because like when I was dating Jenny, like what, like a couple years ago, probably a little longer than that. She was telling me that she was having issues with her family being with me, and then I was asking her like, what was the problem? And normally when because she told me about this, she was actually the person that was telling me like, look, if you're gonna date anybody in your life, make sure that no one in your circle that doesn't have what you have judge you of how you should be handling it. But for some reason, what her parents was telling her was bothering her a lot. So then I was asking her, I was like, "What's the problem? Like, what are they telling you?" So she was saying that like her mom and her father was like getting on her because they thought that she would be with somebody a little better, better than me. And then I was like, well, what do they mean by that? So she was saying that, well, they was like saying like how they just don't like the fact that you play video games and watch anime and stuff and like that and yada yada yada. So then that was when I asked Jeannie this. I was like, well, let me ask you something. And this was actually hurting me talking down on her family like this, but it was like a self defense response. I've asked her this question. I was like, look, is your family financially stable? She was like, no, not really, because they ask her for money like every once a week. Do they have anything going on with them? Like, are they happy? She was like, no, that's the reason why I moved out. So I told her, well, why would you listen to somebody that don't have shit going on with them? And then she told me that they kept splitting up and they try to make it work out. And that's the reason why they live with each other, because they can both pay for the expenses of the house or whatever. They can't live on their own because things are so expensive. So I told Sabrina this. I was like, look, man, you need to take your own advice, especially if it's your family. So I told her that, like, and that's why I was telling you too, that people think that it starts when you reach to a certain age, you go out to the real world and you begin to see how people are beginning to tiptoe in your dreams and just dog you and trash you and say that you're doing this, you're doing that, or whatever. This is not right. They're probably saying that because they can't afford what you have and they want what you got. It's like if you do things like if you mess up on things, if you make a mistake, you get like a lot of people that's gonna try to talk about you. That's gonna try to say that you did this wrong, you did that wrong. But as soon as you do things right, as soon as you get everything situated, as soon as you feel good about yourself and you feel like everything is paying off, then where's these people at? Where's these same people that was talking all this crap about me? Where are they at to congratulate me? All of a sudden, you just hear crickets. Even the crickets are not even freaking there. So at that point, that's when you begin to point them out. You be like, you know what? That person was never there for me. That person wanted to see me fail. That person was praying for my downfall. That person never liked me to begin with. That person never liked my dreams. That person never supported me. That person never saw the light of day of my success, only if I was trying to do things and I kept messing up. So that was when things made sense to me. It's like, you know what, dude, I'm going to have to cut all y'all off and let's see if all this stuff that you guys were saying was right. I still kept playing my games, bro. I still kept doing things with my YouTube channel. I still kept doing my novel publishing. All that flourished. All that ended up doing well. All that ended up paying off. And then those same motherfuckers that was talking shit about me, talking shit about my success, talking shit about my dreams, talking shit about my career, they all ended up coming up out of nowhere asking for favors. It's amazing how that shit happens.